Hello, good morning students. Today we'll go further about the lungs. Next part of the medial aspect of the lung is the root of the lung. The structures that enter and leave the lung at its hilus are called the root of the lungs. The root of the lung is comparable to the roots of a tree, as the roots of a tree firmly anchor the tree into the earth, so the root of the lung fixes it to the body firmly. The roots in a tree provide nutrition to it, so in the lungs the root in same way is concerned in its nourishment. The structure of the root are as follows: the bronchus, hyperatrial and epartrial on the right side and hepatrial on the left side. Next is bronchial artery and bronchial vein, pulmonary artery, two pulmonary veins, pulmonary plexus of nerves, lymphatics and bronchopulmonary lymph nodes. So here in this diagram we can see the root of the lung and the structures present inside that root of the lung. Here we can see the right pulmonary arteries. These are right superior lobar bronchus. Then here small one is right bronchial artery. Here is the bigger one, right superior pulmonary veins. This is the intermediate bronchus. These two are the bronchopulmonary lymph nodes. Here at the inferior part of the root we have right inferior pulmonary veins. So in the same way for the left lung also we have root and these structures are present inside that root. Arrangement of the structures of the root. The arrangement of the structures at the root of the lung differs on the two sides from above downwards. In the right lung, the arrangement is epartrial bronchus, pulmonary artery, hyperatrial bronchus and lower pulmonary veins. On the left side, the arrangement is pulmonary artery, bronchus, that is hypatrial, a single hypatrial bronchus and lower pulmonary vein. However, from before backwards the arrangement is same on both sides, such as the upper pulmonary vein in front, the pulmonary artery in the middle and the bronchus behind. The bronchial vessels lie posterior to the bronchus. Relations of the root of the lung. Each root of the lung lies opposite the bodies of the 5th to the 7th thoracic vertebrae. The phrenic nerve, the pericardiacophrenic vessels and the anterior pulmonary plexus of nerves lies anteriorly, whereas the vagus nerve and the posterior pulmonary plexus of nerves lie posteriorly on both the sides. The pulmonary ligament lies inferiorly on both the sides. On the right side, the superior vena cava and the right atrium of the heart forms additional anterior relation, and the arch of the azygous vein lies above the root of the right lung. On the left side, the descending thoracic aorta forms the additional posterior relation, and the arch of the aorta lies above the root of the left lung. Next comes the borders of the lung. As we know, lung have three borders. One is anterior border, posterior border and inferior border. The anterior border begins at the apex and is thin and sharp, and on the right side it is less oblique. It presents a notch or indentation known as the cardiac notch on the left side. The posterior border, it is thick, broad and rounded and occupies the hollow of the side of the vertebral column. Next is the inferior border. It limits the base and it is thin and sharp.